What's up, YouTube and Twitch? We are about to cast Team Aster versus Alliance for very obvious reasons. Alliance is the best fucking team in the world, and there is no one... No, I'm just kidding. They suck. No, but Alliance is, of course, filled with Insania, Kikoiva, Mika, Boxy, and Taiga. I go way back with Insania and Mika, obviously. And I know Boxy very well as well. I am not familiar with Taiga or Kikoiva, but either way... Obviously, I cheer for Alliance. Why wouldn't I? They're very good friends of mine. I grew up playing with them, and obviously I want them to win the major. So these are the only games that I really want to watch. Every other game I watch in the major is pretty much whatever. I don't mind, but I will watch every Alliance game possible. So I figured since I want to watch Alliance, I might as well cast it. Taiga is STST. Oh. Oh. Well, okay, I know him very well. I played a lot with him, but I didn't meet him in real life. So I've never met STST, but I have played with him a lot. Okay, I didn't know that. Well, that's cool. So either way, we're going to be casting this game. Cheering for Alliance. I'm going to try and not be biased. I have no idea who Aster is. I assume it's... Wait, actually, I do know.
10 seconds.
Fenrir and Sylar. Oh, it's Sylar! That's Insania's... Oh my god, back in Han, do you guys remember? He always did like an impression of Sylar. Isn't Sylar a caster? I mean, I swear I remember Insania like mimicking someone called Sylar like 4 or 5 years ago. I swear that I... Or maybe Insania was just mimicking Toby and using Sylar. I have so many memories in my head right now popping up that Insania was like, oh, it's Sylar, he's going down in the mid lane, something like that. I'm pretty sure. I may be wrong. I don't know.
10 seconds remaining.
Anyway, Fenrir, that's a really cool name. It comes from Norse mythology. It's the Fenrir the wolf, if you guys know who that is. Anyway, cool name. So yeah, I know Sylar and Fenrir. I don't know the rest, but it's a Chinese team that they made that was not supposed to work to beat almost everyone. Oh, that's cool. Alright, so either way, it is 0-1. Sorry for all the off-topic there. It's 0-1. Alliance is up 1-0. They killed them in 20 minutes with a Lone Druid strat. Now, I love Lone Druid. I play him a lot, so that's cool. So as you can see here, in return, Aster started off with banning Lone Druid, Beastmaster, Io, Slardar, and Visage. And Alliance banned Nature's Prophet, Tusk, Earth Spirit, and Tiny. The first couple of picks coming out is Dazzle and Anti-Mage. That's a very early Anti-Mage pick. Now... I've been playing a lot of Dota, but I haven't been watching a lot of Dota, so if there's any stuff that you guys think I don't know or that I'm saying wrong, then I'm off. Let's have fun. See ya, Popcorn Dude. Have a good one. I apologize, but that's why. So I'm not sure if it's normal to pick the carry this early, but apparently, yeah. Anyway. Keeper of Light and Medusa. That's a pretty cool combo. Basically, you can let's Keeper of Light ulti into Medusa ulti, and you completely fuck them up and like stun all 5 of them, assuming you get a 5-man ulti. That's a pretty cool strat. I haven't seen that in public games yet. Either way, Dazzle AM, Keeper of the Light, Medusa, and Brewmaster. Cool, cool. So what we're starting off with here, and Elder Titan was the last ban from Team Aster. I haven't seen Elder Titan being played in competitive, so... Duza is very OP right now in AM. Why is Duza OP and why is AM OP? I would love to know, because I don't know. And I know Duza is very strong because of the recent like additions of the camps close to the mid lane. So you just stack the camp, kill mid, kill the stack, like back and forward, and you get very farmed very quickly. And AM's shield, which is retarded, I know that one too, so that makes sense. Husker, wow. That is such an AIDS lineup. Yeah, Aeon's reflect skill is really retarded. I agree.
Remaining.
Okay, so Husker. This is a very like disgusting lineup already coming out from Alliance here. Sven is also incredibly strong recently. Sven offlane is like insanely popular in high immortal ranks, and the shield that gives you like 400 attack damage protection is so strong and pretty much wins you any team fight early game because it's so much. How good is Mickey at Dota? I remember he was always considered prodigy in Han days because he was so young. Let's say it like this, that Mickey got famous way before Alliance got famous. Everyone knew about him. Like, literally everyone. Everyone knew who he was. Everyone talked about him. Even though he was playing on Alliance, and Alliance wasn't doing too well. They're doing well now, but like a year back. And he was also offered to play for OG, which is the team that won International. So yeah, he's very good. Just like he was in Han. Try your best not to be biased. Yeah. 1 minute left here on the Aster team. But you taught Mickey, didn't you? I was the one who brought Mickey into competitive, yeah. And then once we teamed up with Insania eventually, Insania and I kind of became the two closest people to Mickey. And then eventually Insania became closer to Mickey than I was. Pretty much. But yeah, I groomed Mickey before Insania joined the team. Yeah. Then you got left in the wind. Not exactly true. When Alliance moved to... Well, when Insania and my team moved to Dota, they asked me to join them. They wanted me to join them. But I didn't want to leave to Dota. And then I moved to Thailand. So, you know, assuming I wouldn't suck at Dota, I would have been playing with them right now.
Razor.
Ooh, Razor. Very good hero pick against both Husker and Brewmaster. When Brew doesn't have ulti. Completely shuts him down. Can't make him lane. Is that a mid Razor then? Against Medusa? That's a pretty bad lineup, I think. You don't particularly suck at the moment? No, but I played way less than a lot of people.
10 seconds remaining.
I'm not as good as these guys. Because I've played almost 2 years less than Alliance, for example. It took 2 years for Alliance to start qualifying the majors. And those 2 years I didn't even play Dota. And now I'm playing Dota. And they're on their third year, and now they're qualifying to majors. So, I mean, looking at the overall cycle of a Han player, it took Keizu 1 year to be part of International, and after that he hasn't achieved much, right? He's still very good, playing for a lot of top-tier teams.
Radiant team back.
But after getting kicked from Secret, he hasn't been doing a lot. Alliance didn't do shit for 2 years. Now they're qualifying for everything. My point here is that you can see how much experience matters. Experience matters a lot. I don't even have a year yet, and I'm not high ranked on the MMR ladder. Okay, so 2 TI, sorry. I'm not high on the MMR ladder, and I have 0 experience. There's no reason for any team, like tier 1 team, to pick me up.
5 seconds.
Not even Keizu, who I assume what's
Keizu? Team picked.
Is Keizu in tier 2 team now or tier 1 team? No, I'm not at a year yet. I announced being full-time Dota in March. March will be my first year. Alright, so Oracle and Magnus, Keizu lead Vega, it's hard to say. Okay. Right.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
It's a very late Magnus ban. Talking shit about Keizu? I would never talk shit about Keizu. Keizu is awesome. A very good friend of mine. Why would I talk shit about him?
Dire team pick.
Undying. Interesting. I have no opinion on this top lineup. I've never seen a lineup like it. I really like Sven. Dazzle's OP. AM is really strong as well. AM is also very strong against Medusa, obviously, if you're stealing the mana.
10 seconds remaining.
Razor, no opinion. Undying, I think, is insanely strong right now.
5
Looking at the lineup, will probably be a Dazzle anti-mage lane and a Sven Undying long lane and a Razor mid. Sven Undying is insanely strong because they're both so tanky. It's going to be really hard to kill them. Also, with the Sven stun and the Undying Strength Steal, they can do a lot of work. So I definitely think the Sven Undying lane is really strong. Assuming it's a 2-1-2, once again, guys, the last time I watched competitive was International. I've been focusing on practicing, so I'm kind of off here in both strategies and laning wise and competitive. So legit, it's a Han team. Everyone in the Alliance are Han players except Qkoi, but yeah. They're all Han players. Let's see what Alliance finishes off. If this was Han, I'd be like, oh, those free heroes are really good. But here I have no idea. I also don't really know what combos, so I don't like, I mean, Alliance has no stuns, man. Like, they have slows, but they have no stuns. It says Keeper ult and Medusa ult. If they're gonna solely be relying on the ultimates, I'm not really sure what they will do. Also, laning-wise, I feel like Razor can do very good against Husker. Bottom lane, Medusa +1 support probably. Long lane, Keeper of Light Brew. So Keeper of Light Brew should probably be Dazzle Anti-Mage. Medusa plus something bottom will probably lose to Sven Undying, I would say. It's gonna be a Mickey Medusa, I'm pretty sure, and a Boxy Husker. No, not a Boxy Husker.
You may now select your heroes.
A Boxy Centaur. So yeah, we got a, so actually it's a Centaur Keeper of Light long lane. That's insanely strong. And then we got a Medusa Brewmaster bottom, I think. Unless it's a Brew... No, it should be a Brew 4 bottom with Medusa. Husker mid. Keeper of the Light Centaur top. And I already called the Aster's lanes. Let's see. Very strong lanes from both teams. I do believe Keeper of the Light Centaur will win top, and I do believe Alliance will lose bottom, the Medusa Brewmaster lane. Husker against Razor mid, I've never seen that matchup, but I would say that they both can win. We'll see, I guess. I have no idea, to be honest. Either way, this Centaur is a very strong pick because of the ultimate and the eventual Ags will play a lot of impact. Running away from Undying, running away from Razor, as well as the Sven buff and / or just initiating with it and the reduced damage is going to be huge. I do believe it's an Ags game. Yeah, let's see. Aggro tri-lanes have been happening also, sir. Alright, well, let's see. But yeah, exactly, it's the stun that they were missing. They didn't have any stuns at all. Still very interesting to just see 2 stuns on both teams, pretty much. Yeah. Boxy was carrying on. Boxy was off lane, or mid. He played off lane in BMG.
Prepare for battle.
Alright, so let's see here. Oh, sorry, I completely mixed up the teams, but it's the same thing I said. What I meant was safe lane Medusa and Brewmaster. But it looks like they're doing Brew Centaur top. Oh my god, I mixed the lanes. Brew Centaur off lane and Keeper of the Light Medusa short lane. And they're actually running free top right now. Not sure if that's how it's going to be eventually. Husker mid as expected, Razor mid as expected. And then we got the AM solo bottom. Let's see. So Boots on Brewmaster, I assume he skills W first. Oh, so this one actually does DPS. I didn't even know that.
30 seconds to battle.
Okay, cool. So in top lane here, we're gonna have Ward from Insania, very early one. Sven, Undying, and Dazzler are still sitting top lane. Looks like they might do an aggressive tri-lane to shut down the Medusa.
The battle
Yeah, let's
begins.
see if they adjust here, if they're just gonna keep it the way it is. Yeah. Holy shit, he has so many rockets. Jesus. So much grief. What the fuck, man? Stop. Stop. Alright, so let's see this Razor Husker lane mid, who actually will win. Oh. So he's definitely going to start off a lot, very strong, and Kikoiva actually went Q first over W. Probably to push him away from the W, but it's not really working. So Razor's going to get this entire first wave here, unless he fucks up. Oh, lost his nice. So yeah, the bottom lane, we got the AM and Undying, so they are going to be running Sven and Dazzle top. I honestly thought they would do Sven and Undying, but it looks like this is how they want to do it. Insania harassing the Keeper of the Light here. Keeper of the Light is a very low stat hero, so as you can see here, Sven is dealing a lot of damage to him. The hero doesn't have a lot of HP at all. Will also die insanely fast to the Dazzle. I mean, Dazzle is still one of the best heroes in the game early game. You can see here, they're already diving Mickey, and Mickey is almost gonna fall. Still alive. Wow, the shield's keeping him alive. Well played, Mickey. So the mana shield, the very early mana shield to pick up here is going to keep him alive and heal. He survives a stun as well. Very well played from Mickey there. Skilling his early E. Surviving with a low amount of HP throughout that entire thing. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. So he doesn't end up surviving that. That was also very badly played by Aster, to be honest. Their lane is already insanely strong, and Keeper of the Lights, like I said before, he's a low stat hero. They can easily kill him. There was no reason to be that aggressive as he just was, I think, in my opinion. Boxy bottom lane playing very aggressive. He's going to start getting hit here by Anti-Mage. Almost running out of mana from his E. He's already popping his E actually here. Brewmaster running up. Boxy's playing so aggressive, man. Dude, like, what is he doing? One more hit in Q and he's dead. Okay, so he won't reach that last hit. Yeah, you see? He would have died there from one more hit. Alright, so Boxy is going to get chased away. Brewmaster gets a haste. Ooh, we might be able to kill mid here with that. Yep, here we go. He's taking away the creeps. Koiva is attacking him at the same time while also removing the tower. Koiva getting very low. Lover getting very low as well. We got a slow coming in. Might not get low enough. Okay, so Koiva will end up getting the kill. He's going to attack the creeps so the tower doesn't hit him. Very good kill here, and it's going to help that Husker a lot. Husker is sitting on 10-1, Razor on 10-8. So you can see here, deny-wise, Razor was doing very, very well. So it was a very important gank there, I think. Boxy just chilling bottom again. His E doesn't cost mana, so you can always use that to harass the AM. While Undying is going to be pulling. Top lane once again, Insania is once again like a very low HP hero. And if these guys didn't fuck up and give away the first blood, this lane would be very in favor of Aster, I think.
Dire are scanning.
Okay. Crazy that Dazzle carries over Sven nowadays. It's just because of this shield, man. Dazzle is so strong. Getting that early Necro and starting to farm and just having permanent Necro up is way stronger than the Sven, because Sven is not being picked because Sven is a carry. He's being picked because he has a 400 HP block. Like, it's just so strong early in mid-game, man. Insane continuously harassing the Sven here. And Mika is saving 1 point here. Maybe he's deciding whether or not to go another level in Mana Shield or skill his Q. Yeah, it's a position for Sven. Boxy stealing creeps once again. Gonna get 2 of them with him, the rest of them won't be taken. Just running around, chilling in the bottom lane, minus 16 strength. That sucks. He's out of mana on a Dino. Top lane. Initiation on a Medusa. Mikas still has not used his other skill point. Insania got a pull off. Tower is gonna take the creeps. Mid lane. Razor is now 15-10 versus 16-1, so Koiva has recovered a lot and will probably have a very good time here now. A very, very good time, I think, because now that he's getting higher level, the lower damage from the W and Razor doesn't really matter that much anymore, as most damage from Husker will come from his magic damage. So he doesn't care too much about it. You can see here he's got 2 points W, 2 points E, so he's getting that extra HP regen. So yeah, this is going to be another kill here. Brewmaster coming in. Very good gank from Taiga once again, or STST. And he is going to get the kill. Not survive, however. Either way, that's worth it. Razor won't really be able to come back to the lane now. Husker's just going to ult to him, get his W off, and yeah, kill him. Top lane, Insania is pulling. The double pull. Oh, nope, he screwed it. Damn it, Insania. Creeps going into tower. Mick is still saving that 1 point, man. So, most likely he doesn't want to push the lane, so he's saving his split shot for later. So he is going to be going split shot. He just doesn't want to push the lane, saves the skill point, and just skills it later. Okay, so Boxy's still doing great bottom. For some reason, AM isn't hitting him to get rid of his mana. Maybe he's afraid of the stun, I'm not sure. AM still farming 27 and 5 and 26 and 9 on the Dazzle, so they're both farming very well still. Right, so Mika's killed the split shot now, so he's doing that still relatively early. Stun coming out from Sven, stealing the creep. He's going to pick up his boots now. Brewmaster coming in, however. Nope, he's going to back off. Another haste, by the way. If they manage to kill this Razor again, man, that's so insane. Okay, so they do see this incoming, so Sven is already chilling here. And Brewmaster will not gank him. And we also have Undying coming here, so it looks like they actually want to get a kill on the Husker. Which they definitely could. It's a level 6 Razor. As long with the Undying, along with the Sven, should be fine. But the Alliance Ward here does spot the Undying, so they do know Undying is mid. They also don't see the Sven, so probably they're just going to play it safe.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
He is maxing W on the Razor. I've been seeing a couple of skill builds where it's only 1 point W, max Q, max E. Seems like he's going for the W here since he's up against Husker though. Personally, I have no opinion because I don't really play Razor. Oh shit. So right now, Alliance is 2k ahead, so they're still doing very good. Boxy is continuously pulling back and forward, still keeping his full mana. The Anti-Mage is very scared down here, and Centaur is actually ahead of him in farm now.
Radiant's bottom tower
He does have 7 in his mana battery too. Why is he not hitting Boxy?
It is not for thee.
I don't know what he's so afraid of. There we go. Hit him. Yeah. Jesus. Really chickening out the whole time. Should just be taking his mana. He does have 7 mana battery, but still. Top lane here, they want to initiate on Mika. They will not be able to. Stun is sitting here ready. Keeper of Light continuously farming.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Doing a bit of damage here. Ooh, if they can reach him. Yeah, no, it still doesn't have a Q though. No, that was a waste. Should have waited for Dazzle's Q, otherwise that was pointless. Hello, M-Reps. So Husker currently sitting on triple Brazers and a triple stack here, which is very nice. Is he gonna start jungling that already? Okay. So Kukoiva's gonna kill this triple stack here already.
Radiant's bottom
In
tower
the Alliance
is
jungle,
under
we got triple Ancients already. We got a double medium, and Mickey is already TPing here to start farming it. Only has level 2 split shot though. Oh, stacking it again, stacking a hard camp again. Ancients are not stacked. So that is a double hard camp, triple medium, and a triple ancient. So a lot of farm is going to come out here from Mickey and Insania. A lot of farm. So he's got his treads, he's got his double wraith bands. They're not going to kill the ancients just yet, it looks like. He's going to kill the medium camp while they're waiting for the enemy team to show up.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Okay. Bottom lane, AM farming up. We'll see here in the top lane if they're going to try to dive. Probably do want to dive here. They do have TP stone. Oh boy. Taiga's going to get caught here in the background. Q on the cooldown again, man. But a stun is going to come in here from Sven. Here comes the Q. Might not be enough, however. They're all getting mischance. Well, they're still going to hit him. Incoming Husker, however. Taiga getting really low. Won't be enough. Centaur ult comes inside. Mick is going all in. Starting to attack. Husker jumps to Taiga. The Sven, sorry. Takes out the Sven. That's it. 1 for 1 so far. And the Undying is going to TP out. Once again, a lack of stun. Centaur is in the bottom lane. And they're all going to get out, which is fine. Centaur now sitting on level 8. Tons of farm. Vanguard 10 creeps ahead of the AM. I feel like Sylar is playing so passively, man. Like, he's never hitting Boxy. Boxy's just continuously sitting on full mana for some reason. I guess he doesn't want to give Centaur stacks so Centaur can kill him later on with stun, is probably my guess. Like, you know, if you hit the Centaur, he gathers up the stacks, so he does a lot of damage with his E, and with that he could get a gank and kill the Sylar. I would assume that's the reason why he's not attacking him. I'm not sure, to be honest. So Brewmaster is rushing Vanguard here. Now Insania and... Nope, never mind. Medusa is going to another and stacking 2 more camps. You can see here that the stacks from Alliance are insane. So he's got a triple here, a double here. Still has a triple in his own jungle. And Insania has stacked even more now. It's a 4 camp Ancient, 3 camp Hard camp. And Mika's going to start taking off very, very soon here. He's got a Jasha already, 11 minutes into the game. Going to clear out this stack. Ancients here are not stacked, however.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Yeah, so it's tons of stacking, man. For those of you who are from Han and don't really know how it's like Dota's working here, every time Insania stacks a camp, he also gets part of the gold. So when Insania is stacking for Mickey, he will get part of the gold once Mickey kills the stacks, which is of course huge for a support. So if we take a look at the net worth here, you can see that Insania is sitting on 2k gold, even though he's not killed a single creep. But the top lane, we got initiation here on the Razor. He's getting really low. Stun from Centaur. He's going to get taken down by the Brewmaster as well. Sven running away. Dazzle running away. Because of Brew's stun, this Sven should die. He has to wait for... Nope, never mind. He's going to be TPing out here. Centaur's too far away. Yeah, he's out. He is out. Oh, I missed that actually. So meanwhile, in the mid lane, Undying, Sven, and Dazzle take out the Husker. Husker is not sitting on too much farm, but he's getting close. Actually, he just finished his armor. Okay. Doing pretty good, actually. Mana Boots halfway towards Mech on the Dazzle, so he's going early team fight. With Sven, that makes perfect sense. They got Mech, they got Sven. It's really hard to fight them. Really, really hard to fight them. Mika is taking off, killed another stack here as we saw. I'm sure Insania is going to run bottom and stack even more. So you can see Insania is already moving to the bottom lane. He's going to use the Ancients. No, he's not. I thought he was actually going to use his Illusions to stack there, but he's opting against it. He's going to stack the Ancients on 53. Oh, he fucked up. Shoots. One. He will actually succeed here. Oh, he runs in to push him away. Sadly fails, but that's another 2 stacks. Mika, meanwhile, continuing to kill the Ancients. He almost has his Manta now. He's getting insanely farmed here. Level 11. Alrighty, so probably Mickey here is probably going to pick up... well, do you actually do lifesteal nowadays, Medusa? I don't think lifesteal is necessary due to the new Mystic Snake's talent. With Mystic Snake talent, you basically get full mana straight away. There's no reason. So yeah, Mickey's TPing bottom. Just going to clear these 2 stacks out here. Starting off with 1. Once again, if you look at Insania's net worth here, whenever he kills the stack, so what you're going to see here, he's going to get extra gold right there. Extra gold, extra gold. Got an extra 150 gold there, which is basically 2 wards, just because of the stacks. Meanwhile, in the... where is this happening? Nowhere? Okay. Meanwhile, in Nowhere, Centaur Ulf is used. For no reason. So that's cool. Make it clearing up the stack. Anyway, meanwhile, in the mid lane, they're going to be diving the Husker. Husker is getting very low. This is going to use his swap, though, however. And in comes to Blink on Boxy already. Double stun Undying, double stun Sven. They're both going to fall. And a perfect lift on the Dazzle. Aster knows their teammates are dead. No TPs is going to try to help them. Dazzle's running away. He's going to try to get his heal off here. Koiva is getting very low. He's going to get lifted again. Doesn't take damage from Husker though when he's lifted, but it's going to be a stun. Oh, he doesn't have enough for a stun. Should be done. Let's see. Grave. He gets his Grave off and a Q. Brewmaster's going to die here. And is he going to feed? Yes, he will. He will still die to the Husker. In return, Brewmaster dies. That is, of course, in favor of Alliance, however, as it's a more important target dying.
Radiant's top tower.
That was a huge team fight for Alliance. Very good plays there on the Brew, constantly lifting them up, making sure they're all there. Like I said, not really any TPs coming in from Aster because their fighting teammates were dead. It was very good, very good. And once again, we got the triple stacking coming from Insania. Camp, and Camp. That's another 3 double stacks, and the stacks coming out from Insania here are absolutely amazing. You can look that Medusa is currently at 50 more last hits than the AM. AM is going to finish his Battle Fury here, though. So he found last his Battle Fury. The entirety of Aster is moving towards the top lane. They now have their mech finished. They now have their max level of Warcry almost, so Alliance cannot really fight this, and quite honestly, they don't want to. Mickey is already sitting on his Manta here. He's halfway towards his Scotty very, very soon. They're going to try to dive behind here. Oh, Keeper of Light ulti comes out. Boxy fucks up his stun, however, and is only going to be able to catch his Sven, who continues to stay alive because of his Warcry. They are going to use all their ulti. Sven's going to get taken out. Boxy's going to try to catch Dazzle in the background. Will not be able to do so. And it looks to be a 1-4-0 in favor of Alliance, unless Aster's going to come back in here. So Boxy saw the XXS, doesn't matter, he gets his Q off. Razor's going to walk in, but change his mind. And they're all going to get out. Once again, though, look at these stacks, man. Insania is absolutely on par, getting his triples all the time. 3.5k, well actually 3.6k net worth solely because of all these stacks. Insania doing a very, very good job here. Meanwhile, Husker is going to TP in the bottom lane. He knows the enemy is in the top. He just wants to farm. Going to go to bottom here, get his 4 staff. 4 staff already 16 minutes into the game by Insania, including all the wards he's been buying, while Mickey continues to farm. Medusa is fat. Very, very fat. And yeah, it's like, I really like this strat. Like, so what Insania is doing doesn't really work with all supports. The reason this work here is because Keeper of the Light is one of the fastest supports in the game, and he has his Q to stack. And you gotta be in 1200 range in order for the creeps to follow you, which is why he's able to do the triple stacks here, which is why he's able to do the triple stacks here. So it doesn't work with every support in the game, but it does work with Keeper of the Light, so it's a very, very strong strategy. Also, the combo between Medusa ulti and Keeper of the Light is pretty insane, and Brewmaster ulti comes out there because he's on 1 HP here on Taiga. He's going to take out the Tombstone and run out of there because he's very, very low. So it's 175 gold for an ultimate. So yeah, not very strong. Yes, he is triple stacking indeed. So as you can see, even though this game looks very even, Alliance is already 8,000 gold ahead. Why? Insania stacks. Purely that. Insania stacking is absolutely incredible right now, and he's going to go in here and prepare the triple stack again. We'll see what he does. Mickey's going to start farming here. Maybe it's just a double this time. Or he's going to double stack these two here and stack the Ancients. So Mickey will probably go for the hard camp. Nope, never mind. He's going to go and counter push top. If he wasn't counter pushing top, he'd be stacking these double here. And Mickey's going to stack the... Oh, never mind. He's not stacking the Ancients. Just kidding. He's going to go push out mid instead to counter push. Sylar is sitting on a Yasha in a couple seconds. Looking at the levels, we've got a lot higher levels here on Alliance. If you look at them... Even though Aster has tons and tons of team fight items, they cannot really fight Alliance because they're so far ahead in levels, and they're actually going to be picking up the Undying here. Undying gets one ward out, should be countered by Insania. He already bought 2 sentries. So yeah, no, very strong here. Interesting though, like, Aster went a lot of team fight items and team fight heroes, and they're not exactly pushing. Like, Mickey has so much space, man. Like, an insane amount of space here. This is either going to be a very early loss for Aster or a very long game. If Sylar is able to continue to farm here and gather up a lot of creeps, then potentially it will be a long game. But if this continues in this fashion for Alliance, they're just going to take off and push them down. Looking at the net worth, Medusa is 2.5k ahead already. Alliance is pushing into the enemy jungle, going to start taking space.
Top tower is under attack.
You got no stacks left on their side. Sven and Undying here are sitting dangerously close to Alliance. Very dangerously close to Alliance. Is that the Scotty finish, by the way? I didn't see. Okay, he's 400 gold after finish the Scotty. As you can see, Aster knows they cannot fight them. Mickey is too fat. They're way too far behind in levels. They gotta get that Sylar to higher level. Actually, I'm kidding. Smoking coming, and if they're able to pick up the Brewmaster here, that's going to be huge. Brewmaster does have ulti, however. He's going to need to get stunned by Sven, but they're going on Husker in the background, but there's a disarm coming out of Razor. Razor's going to be running away. Sven, he pops his E, and nothing's going to happen. Guardian Greaves is already finished on the Dazzle. It's a very early Guardian Greaves, which is a huge team fight item. Stunning the Brewmaster. Brewmaster still has ulti, though. He does not care whatsoever. Meanwhile, in the background, Razor's going to get TP out to not die to Husker. And AM blinks in and gets killed. I have no idea what just happened there. That was incredibly stupid. Brewmaster ulti comes out, it's going to stun the Dazzle. Insania, meanwhile, charges up to Q already, predicting where Dazzle's going to go. He's going to get lifted up in the air. And Q comes out, Dazzle's getting low, he's going to get killed out. Razor getting a couple of damage, but it doesn't matter. And he gets a lift off the Razor as well. Centaur's going to get a stun off straight as soon as his tornado goes down. Boom. And, nope, just kidding. They're going to be playing safe and just start hitting the tower. We're 20 minutes into the game. Sven in the background gets a stun on the Medusa. They have no damage to kill Medusa, man. Completely pointless initiation right there. And he's going to get pushed back and going to die. Alliance is now 12,000 gold ahead. And meanwhile, during that entire team fight, Husker is soloing Kongor, Roshan. Which means the Roche is going down. Aegis goes on the Husker. He's probably going to go to Regen. And we got an incoming Rax soon, I would say. Insania is also sitting on an Aether lens in 500 gold, farming incredibly fast due to the fact that he stacked so much. And we got a BKB halfway thrown out, and yeah, like, Insania, man, doing so much work for Alliance right now. Condor. So Scotty's finished, and Dragonlance on the Mickey. We don't have any big item finish on Brewmaster, but looks like he's going drums. Yeah, he's going drums, haven't finished, which is great for the team fights as well. Crimson Guard is finished on Centaur. The team fight items coming out from Alliance here, man, are just ridiculous. I don't see how Aster can fight them whatsoever. It's a very cool early and mid-game lineup here coming out from Alliance, and they're making the most out of their Keeper of the Light. Like I said, fighting into the items that Alliance has right now, along with Medusa ult and Keeper of the Light ult, I'm not sure how they're gonna do that whatsoever. So if you look at the GPM here, we got 700 GPM on Medusa already. We got 500 on AM, 450 on Husker and Centaur. Alliance is insanely far ahead. And it looks like Mickey wants to finish a Hurricane Spike here. So the Dragon Lance is done. Drums are done. Husker is very close to his Halberd. Initiation on Anti-Mage won't do too much there. Koiva is going to get ulted out by Centaur. Very good ulti, I think. I don't think they want to fight here at all. Probably gets hit with a couple of stacks, but it won't really do too much. They're actually going to chase, actually. So Husker is going into the Dazzle. Dazzle getting very low. Getting it picked out. Drake comes out. Completely pointless. Mickey, meanwhile, is just going to chase down the Sven with the Scotty. Teleport back mid. Keep farming because they know they have Aegis. They got another 3 minutes of farm before they need to go. Top lane, Sal's going to TP up to get out of there. He's got Manta right now, actually. Probably going to pick it up in a second. He's going to need a BKB to fight, though, and even if he does, I'm not sure they're going to stop it. You can see Alliance here already pushing in, initiation on the Undying, and boom, he's down. And one Rax is probably going to fall here. They're actually split pushing Raxes as well. Never mind, Mickey changes his mind. They're going to kill one Rax first and go for the second one after. And, yeah. Aether is finishing Insania, as I said, he's going to be able to sit really far out, not getting his ulti off. They still haven't comboed Mickey ult and Keeper of the Light yet, and they're still winning these team fights, which is insane. Boxy considering initiating here, but is not going to do it. And the next Rax is being worked on. Sylar did finish his Manta now, as I said, getting a little bit low. They're going to pop Sven E, initiation coming out on the Mickey. Mickey's losing all his mana, but it's not enough. Tosses out his Snake and is already on full. And we got a Lotus Orb being worked on Centaur. Aster knows they cannot fight here, man. Absolutely pointless. Two Raxes are down. Alliance pushing the second one. Sorry, the third one. Let's see if we can get a little bit of a combo here from Insania and Medusa. So we don't have Medusa ulti yet. Medusa ulti comes out now, however. Sven initiation, Razor initiation, Keeper of Light ult. They're both going to get stunned by Medusa ulti. I told you guys about this combo. Razor gets graved, irrelevant. Husker blinks in, and meanwhile Undying is going to get slowed by the Keeper of Light ulti as well. Brewmaster still does not pop this ulti. He's going to come out now. He's going to be lifting the Dazzle here to stop him from resting his teammates. Sven gets taken out by Husker. Undying is getting low, and that's a GG. Well played. 25-minute game from Alliance. Amazing performance from my Han homeboys. Really well played. 2 25-minute games. Destruction. Destruction. Well played, Alliance. Great strategy coming out there, and yeah, wow, that was quick. That was a really good strat, man. Very, very good strat. If we look at the graphs here, you can see that once Insania started with the stacks 10 minutes in, it just became more and more and more and more. Well played, man. Well played. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to join the notification squad to get an instant message every time one of my video uploads, so you can be here as quickly as possible to watch my content. Also, if you would like to support me a little bit extra every month, you can click the Patreon link and maybe subscribe with a couple dollars, completely up to you. Also, don't forget to like this video and also subscribe to my channel for more content in the future. Thank you very, very much. See you in the next video.